An anguished father looking at photographs of his missing boy.
On his way to Syria, he called his sister from Turkey and said, "I love you. I love Mama. I love Papa, but I'm going to Syria."
Mohammed Nidalha deeply regrets not instilling in his son Rida moderate Islamic teachings as he was growing up in the Netherlands. The 20-year-old, who once liked girls and discos, suddenly changed after contact with extremist recruiters in neighboring Belgium.
Those people are professionals. They know exactly who their prey is. They pick on the easiest prey they can easily brainwash.
Nidalha's family is not unique. One independent study estimates that between 16 and 17,000 from more than 90 countries have streamed into Syria and Iraq to join militant Islamic groups. They include about 3,300 Westerners. Recruiting new converts is key to the strategy of Islamic State militant group leader Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi. His appeal has been broad, attracting recruits as far away as New Zealand.
I've been lonely all my life, been rejected by people, used by people, abused by people.
It was a sense of community that drew in Mark Taylor.
The good thing about being Muslim is you can walk into virtually almost any mosque and pray, and people would welcome you.
The contingent of foreigners who have taken up arms in Syria and Iraq is now more than twice as big as the French Foreign Legion. 80% of those fighting with the Islamic State group.
There hasn't been a single conflict since 1945 in the Muslim world that has attracted quite as many foreigners as this conflict.
That's against the advice of some Islamic religious leaders.
I say to the youth and advise them not to go, because what is going on in Syria and Iraq and other countries is not jihad. What is happening there is chaos.
Instead of coming home from school one day last month, 2 Georgian teenagers left their valley high in the Caucasus Mountains and went off to join the Islamic State group.
When you repeat every day to young 16 or 18-year-olds that jihad is best and you will get into paradise, these children think it is right.
Like as many as 200 other young Georgians, they're following in the footsteps of a former army corporal, Tarkan Baturashvili. He's now on the US's list of specially designated global terrorists, goes by the name of Omar al-Shishani, and is believed to be Islamic State's chief of military operations. Nidalha is certain he won't see his boy alive again, but worries all the same what Rida would be like if he did manage to return home.
I don't get the same son as before. I get a totally different son back. My son might be able to make bombs now. Maybe he can shoot.
10 to 15% of the enlistees are believed to have died in action. But those that survive could return home very different people. Tracy Brown, Associated Press.